VIP treatment or
What's that, dear?
VIP treatment?
Oh, it's my pleasure, dear. My pleasure.
Actually, you know what?
No.
Ever since I lost 50 pounds, everybody's been nice to me.
Amazing.
Right?
I hope it wasn't correlated to you losing your 50 pounds, though.
You know what it is, and I have a sociology degree, so psychology minor, and I can't help but
So help
be
me
upset.
understand.
So sociology is the study of
Communities,
the
people.
socialism,
Yeah.
social construct,
Yeah.
like things that construct society, religion, sexuality,
Sure.
gay, lesbian, race, everything.
So is the premise that you have more acceptance socially because you are
Oh my
appearing
God,
in a
I
certain
can't
way?
even tell. If I can be honest, like,
Yeah.
everyone's saying I'm looking like Barbie and things like Black
I
Barbie.
see.
Like, but the thing is, I have not changed.
Yeah.
My personality has
I
not
know,
changed.
I know.
My style has not. And I was single. I'm 31 now. I was single pretty much my entire 20s
Yeah.
because of my weight.
Yeah.
And like I still have, like I feel like I'm still in the gym, still working on
Sure.
it. But
Yeah.
so in total it was like 46.2 pounds.
Okay.
But like this entire stampede,
Yeah.
the treatment is
Yeah.
what I'm not catching up, because it was just a diet to change the effects of quitting smoking.
Gotcha.
So quit smoking, kept throwing up. What healed it was my diet, lost the weight.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on a weight loss journey.
Yeah.
And then it was all of a sudden, because it was January to June, quick. And I still see myself as my old, fat, ugly self, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Like bigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my mentality hasn't caught up really until now. I'm kind of, everyone's been like, just say, oh well. But I can't say oh well because of my degree. But anyway, the treatment is night and day. Where everybody in general, let's say you go up to a counter, Starbucks, like, oh my gosh, they're like, at Tim's the other day, they're like, oh my God, eat girl, you look hungry.
Wow.
And I was like, well, what about when I was ordering before?
Yeah.
And then like everyone's nice and kind, or like there's some people who are just keep it real no matter what. But at Stampede got VIP booth, come up here.
Yeah.
Treatment, men. Everybody wants to date me.
Yeah.
Like in a sense, not date, but like
Connect
sex.
with you. Yeah.
Sex. That's just it.
For sure.
Because I seem to have an hourglass. And then it's all of a sudden like, but what about in my 20s when I wanted to? And you wouldn't look. And now they're chasing me down the street in the sense of like, I to the streets. Just kidding, like walking. Excuse me, do you have the time? Do you have a coffee? Do I know you?
Yeah.
And before, I swear to you, I was invisible, gross.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Like,
I believe you.
it's upsetting. Like, especially like.
It's upsetting in two ways, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
On the one hand, I was just hearing about how you're thinking about yourself, even in your old sense, saying, I looked unlovable, I looked unattractive
gross.
in the way you saw
Gross.
yourself. So there was a mismatch there, and kind of like a challenge for yourself personally, right? Which is a challenge point. And then secondly, I guess it's also how society was also interacting with you, saying your worth is based on your appearance as opposed to who you are as a person,
Do you
right?
know what it is?
No.
It's like maybe 1990s or growing up, 2000s, it might have been 80% looks, 70 personality. Now it's 100%. I could literally, like, but the thing is, people, like men, they think when they're coming up to me, they think I'm in my 20s, but I'm the reason I'm 31. So they try and treat me like I'm in the 20s. And what I'm saying is literally, they don't, I cannot believe what I'm seeing so they don't think I have a degree.
Right.
They don't think I'm not shallow because I have been treated. The men would come up and be like, congratulations, you're expecting. Because I gained my weight here. Offer the seat. Or when, you know, like the male gaze, what we learn in sociology. When like and I can't even, I feel like, thank you for listening, because men don't want to listen.
I'm listening.
You know, so
I'm
it's
listening.
like when they would do this thing, you know, where a girl walk by and they look up and it's like, keep looking. When they used to see me, it'd be up, back to the phone. Do you know what I mean? Up.
Nothing
Or
to
maybe
watch,
not even like when I would be looking, maybe right through me. If I'm on the C train or getting off the platform, you don't exist. Now, it's almost like I keep humility, humble, and I'm still like it's the sociology of me. When we move the grad cap from this side to this side, you make a promise, you know, and I promise, you know, we keep it real, and like I will never sell out, and all I'm trying to say is now equal treatment should be there the entire time.
I agree.
Because I had the potential to look how I do now. But you guys rejected me. Oh, rejected. Like when I liked a guy, it was like, no,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, revenge.
Right.
But like, do you see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
It's a lot. And when they say weight loss journey, and you just think, oh, you're great, go and live your life now. It's mentally, it fucks you up. And I cannot believe 100%. I could have the personality of a killer. It doesn't matter. Psycho, crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Lisa Marie, this is like some powerful stuff you're sharing.
Oh, thank you.
No, honestly,
and not only that, I graduated with an award and honors, but I'm smart too, even though I look like Barbie doll face. And I can't believe where that it don't matter. And it should matter. That should be the only thing that matters. Because I will get old someday anyway. Yes.
I want to ask you if you are here. I'm going to ask you something. Feel free to say no to it because it's a big ask. But like, I have an online platform where I love sharing perspectives in ways I connect with people along the way.
Okay.
I'd love to like share this conversation, but it's a really vulnerable thing, especially for you.
Please.
And that's why I want to ask you permission first before I ever.
Please do.
You're okay with that?
And just to let, and you know what you can add?
No.
Is that when I was 16 to 22, I looked very similar to like what I do right now. So I was actually a model.
Yeah.
I was a commercial model, and now the modeling can come back. But it was gone when I got fat. But please do, someone needs to know that they looks have become 100%.
Yeah.
And your value, your look, dateable, have sexable, marriageable, it's 100, not even 99.9.
I acknowledge that.
And it's horrible.
Right.
So yeah, let me just put this.
Absolutely, dear. And here's the thing, I'm asking you especially because most of my audience are young guys who
in which community? Just the
right across the board, all around the world, like young 12 to 25-year-old guys for the majority. And so I'd love for them to hear like your perspective, especially just to say, what is the difference between a person when you look at them and base their words? I don't mind, but along those lines. And I'd love to be able to at least have them hear your voice that way.
It's
if you're comfortable with that,
of course. And it's almost like now in the point where if someone like compliments me strictly physical or about it's almost like a put off.
I hear
fucked up, right? When that should be like,
well, here's the thing, it's nice to have a balance. I think you're on the one side extremely because of your experiences. You know, it's nice to be able to hear a balance of both ends. But when you've only heard the one thing and that's all you're hearing, you're having a swing to the other side of the spectrum.
A turn around.
A
run around.
I believe you.
It's hard. And then people are looking at me like, you know, like I was they spotted me in the mall when I was 16, underage, and it's all fucked up, right? But I'm almost 5'8", you know what I mean? Every day I did lots of shows here, but when I was growing up, I shot at CA. When I was growing up, I was actually an ugly duckling. So, you know, your mentality switching back and switching back and switching back.
Why did you choose to tell me this all, by the way? What sparked it?
Very spiritual. Something just when you open the door, it just kind of like, I'm sure you open it to everyone.
I do.
Right. So then I was just like,
hey, this reminds you of this.
That's right. Triggered it.
Absolutely. I could see that too.
Is this it?
Thank you, dear. This is fantastic. Let me give you my card. This is where you can find the stuff that I do along the way. These are my platforms that you can find me on with my handle as well on there. But that's just the way if you want to keep on being in touch. But I appreciate you sharing with me. Thank you, dear.
Yeah. Everything happened for a reason. And now they're going to hear. And
I would be delighted. And I just wanted to make sure I get your permission first.
Of course.
If you said
is
no,
it this whole
so my cameras are here. I do as well too, and it's just my way of, I don't know, I like inspiring others in what could be in the way we connect. I like doing it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? But there's some things you were saying that like I could never say it the way you said, and you're saying it from a perspective of experience. Yeah. And I'd love for my audience to hear that.
Please do. Yeah. Please do.
Thank you.
And now I've never been in this area, so
so I think your location is this building right here, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
That's
delighted, dear. I hope to see you again along the way.
Yeah, I'll put it as a favorite.
I appreciate that. That'd be fantastic.
I like the style too. All right.
Thank you, dear.
Take care.
I will.
And if it helps,
I certainly will.
Take care.